Check. No sound? Oh, we have it now. What up? All right, guys. You can see we're on the road. Muted, guys. Absolutely no sound. Fail. No sound. Muted. This is Cook. No sound. Yes, 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 yes. Oh. Sound back. Awesome. We got sound. Yay sound. Yay, yay, yay. Check 12. Yay sound. Back. Go get him, Tiger. Good. Let's go. Yes. Sign language, fellas. Yes. Spaz. Got Brian. Yes. Yay, sound is back. I'll stop doing that. Welcome to the stream, ladies and gentlemen. Here is the warned area today. So today we have a slight risk. And if we look at probability of tornadoes, this is where it's at. This is a 5% area here. It's a pretty large 5% area here. And you can see right on the edge is Memphis. It goes all the way down to Jackson, Mississippi, and almost all the way up to Nashville over here. And the guys are on it. They're not in Indiana right now. We're going to have them refresh their page. Of course, these guys always want to just say like, okay, we're going in 2 seconds. And, that's when I'm like, might be nice to do our sound check, do all that so we don't look like jackholes. But here we are. Location. All right, I'm going to send you over to them. Going live to you guys in a moment. You are live. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody. Hit the like button. Get us off to a good rally. Please. Thank you, and we appreciate it. Welcome to Chase.
We're in full-blown storm chase mode. We've got a tornado watch that includes Memphis to Nashville, and we're about to get on this storm northwest of Early, Arkansas. We're a little bit worried about the river crossing near Memphis, and there's also a differential heating boundary that we noted right at the Mississippi River, and we know what happens when these storms approach those gradients of heating. A lot of times they produce tornadoes, and you're looking straight ahead at that storm right now. We're pointing at it.
We need real time.
It's a supercell storm that is just getting started. Likely it'll go severe any minute. Welcome, everybody. Let's dominate that like button right out of the gate because we are out here. Tornado watch has been issued. Just had a meatloaf down in Tunica. Great meatloaf, but I keep tasting it over and over again.
1 mile. You got it.
Beautiful storm chasing terrain out here. You can see all the dark sky on the right. That's the supercell storm we're targeting. And we should be able to see its base here shortly. But we are a little bit worried about that river crossing just to the east near Memphis. We're going to have to, at some point, probably bail from the storm, cross the river, and then wait for it on the other side of the Mississippi, but it's only moving at 35. We've got local man weather. We've got Will Clay 25 in the back. Team Dominator Science Leader. And we've got Car Daddy Carson, a production guru, live production guru in the back. And we're in the Dominator 4 today. We've got a wheel bearing issue, so if you do hear that noise back there, that whoop, 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 whoop noise, that is the wheel bearing. So we could easily lose a wheel on this chase. So we're just hoping to kind of get in the path of this storm and lose the wheel there. West option?
Not
this
really.
Drops to south. You feel that transmission?
Yeah, we're going to ignore that. There's no good west option. You just got to go.
2.1.
Yeah. Look at that just clearing out in front of us.
See the other tower back there. Way deep. That's the storm right there. It's going to go severe soon. Probably is already severe. Look at the hook on the southwest side of that thing. You got to be kidding me with that. You guys see that?
Sorry, what was that? I'll pull it up on. That's what we're going for right there.
Side up. Yep.
That blue icon right there is where we are, and that's what we're going for. Okay. Got 1 mile to go west. Yep.
Got bass. So we are getting on this lead supercell, folks. It already has a hook on its southwest side. Nice hook-like appendage. And we might even have the drone angle today as well. With this, we're back on our multi-camera live streaming setup. Improved audio, of course. Very sunny skies. Temperature 74 degrees. Dew points.
Temperatures are going up
60s.
big.
Yeah, it's going big, isn't it?
Yeah.
Look at it clear out. Got elevated mixed layer arrival. Shocked. And that's why we have the tornado watch that's been issued as conditions are coming together a little faster and more than they were expected. There it is. Probably right in front of us. Unless that's it. That base.
Base right there on the right.
Yeah. That's probably up here. Those lead ones up near March Tree. It's got a hook echo on it west of Cherry Valley there.
I've got it back if you want to do this. There we go.
All good?
Yep.
So, folks, we're coming up on this storm right here. We are just west of Memphis, Tennessee, and we're going to see what happens here. This is the best-looking storm right now. There is a tornado watch, so we got to keep an eye on that. But right there, that's where we're at. We're charging towards that, getting in position, going to watch it. The storm's moving at 35, so that gives us a little more time to work with it. The last couple chases, the storms were moving at 60, 65, 50 miles an hour, which is, pretty much no time to figure out what's going on. But with this, we can hook our peepers on it. It's going 35, and then we
due east, isn't it?
Yeah.
Maybe a tickle south of east. Turns right. We could always go north and get this thing. I'm worried about missing it if it goes through Memphis still.
What do you think about that?
I think it looks good. This is our best storm right now. We're just getting started. But we don't want to blow our play here because we have limited river crossing.
A lot of lightning strikes right near that mesocyclone on my app.
Yep.
It's got a lot of lightning strikes near Cherry Valley, Arkansas. Haken.
Jumping in to show you guys on the map where they are. They're about right. Yeah. And this is the storm they're looking at. So if we zoom out, they're in northeast Arkansas. Here's Memphis. So yeah, here they are. Am I muted? No, I'm not. Yes, but they're up. My macros are not working right now. This is going to be pain in the ass stream for me. Okay, here's where they are. Here's the storm. Here's Memphis. Storm's headed that way. We're on it.
Yeah, you just look at it.
Risky move going for this thing like this west of the river. If it was moving at 60, we'd definitely be waiting for it on the east side.
Yeah.
Got just enough margin, I think. Ditch number 1. Starting to get a little bit of broad rotation on it.
Seen any good bases yet? We should be seeing something.
I think once we get through early, it's probably right over those trees. You guys should see the base here soon. We're about to point toward the mesocyclone. Base onto the right, low bases. Now we're pointing back at the storm, folks. Should see a base shortly. Pretty low bases.
They are over here, yeah.
These kind of died out as that one dominated. Small little pooch right there.
So, yep.
That was definitely a homemade meatloaf, wasn't it? She
Did
just
it
whipped
feel like
that
it?
up back
Yeah.
there, yeah. See how many meatloafs I can eat this season. Guys, beautiful storm chase terrain here of northeast Arkansas. Lost a little bit of that hook. It's got some supercells it's back building with it too.
See that.
Just go to parking.
A little west of Early.
There's no north out of Early, right?
Yes, there is. We got a 149 that goes like this to Three Forks.
Okay.
So if you want to do that, we can.
It's turning right. Look at that. Well, let's try.
That's the north option out of Early if you want it for reference.
Maybe we should go to parking and just be aggressive.
Yep.
Is that east option, west option, go all the way back to our north option out of parking? Probably just take back roads even.
Yep.
Should be a grid out here.
It's right in that center.
Pull it back up. Little sign of rotation. Ooh.
It's a very small sign of it right here, so it's starting to do something, folks. Right there. Right where I circle. See where it starts to get a more beige or gray, however that shows up on your screen. When you start seeing red and all that green, that means she might do something. So we're watching it.
6 miles to parking now. Gotta be kidding me, gotta be kidding me, gotta be kidding me. Trying to reform a hook southwest of Cherry Valley. Went severe.
You did? Boom.
1-inch diameter hail on it. New hook, everybody southwest of Cherry Valley. Severe thunderstorm warning. Heating up. That's that road, isn't it? The north option. It developed that hook on its southwest side, so maybe that'll be enough to encourage parking. It's got a lot of storms right on its ass end.
It's kind of crop dusting itself right there.
Yep. The storms are, those bubblers are struggling out near Oxford.
I was looking at all these, they're kind of just...
It's like isotropic lift over the stable layer. Instability axis is out here. Clear blue skies. $4 miles, I think, till our north option.
Yep.
2 southwesterly winds, everybody. Usually that's not as favorable for tornadoes. Usually need those backed winds, but we do have due easterly storm motion, so it's marginally favorable for tornadoes. Storm Prediction Center has moderate probabilities on this tornado watch. Yeah, that's good. Nice. That east option, well, we may not want it, but
just got way more intense than the last scan.
Pumping out hail.
That east option's a little wonky, but
yeah. Struggled a little bit because of the lack of backed winds, but I bet when they approach the Mississippi River and hit that gradient, they'll probably go nuts.
They'll fire. Cherry Valley's getting pounded with hail right now.
Yeah. Copious amounts of dimes. Miles to the north.
Yep.
Should see the base here soon. A little anvil there. There we go.
Yep.
See it over those trees?
Yep, to the left of those bins, way back.
Yeah. Rain shaft.
I see it.
Got visual of the base, everybody, right over those trees. Just to get a look. It's definitely struggling with those storms back behind it a little bit.
Let's get it. Thanks some donors back here. So I'm just turning your mics down for
Yep.
a little bit lower.
Yep. There we go.
All right, you're up.
All right. Hey, we've got chat pulled up, YouTube chat back here, and just want to thank some of our donors. So David Struther, I believe, I can't view your full name. Yeah, David Struthers, Amber Lynn, Jerry Davis. Thank you guys. It's these donations that help fund what we're doing and keep us going out here. So I will be monitoring this while we're out here on the road. So thank you guys for all that. It means a lot. Also, I see we've got like 8.7 thousand people watching right now. Let's pump those like numbers up. I know we can do it. Come on.
Let's dominate that like button.
Dominate that like button.
I see you. That's the
I need a
75
clean
one
hat.
you're taking right
Look
there.
at that.
Okay, we'll take that.
You want that 75 or this
Yeah.
one's a better road, but 70. This one could also work.
Take us a little further north. Yeah, let's take 75, but then come back and get on
Okay.
that if we have to.
Okay.
1.3 to 75.
The connection lost. That's okay.
Got one. Yep. 1 mile.
Yep. There's some base.
New scan.
Oh yeah, it's got a hook. It's probably this whole base here. It's pretty low. It's a low cloud. Yeah. Hail core there.
Definitely.
It's like a little, yeah, that's a really low wall cloud, isn't it?
You got it right there, or what's
It's got to be this one we're looking at.
that right?
Yeah.
Gizmo 420.
Yeah. 0.3.
I shared it with you. Look at that little knob on the right side of it.
Knob.
Yeah, it's definitely got a knob on it.
Got a knob.
Let's keep looking at that thing.
In about 3.5 miles, turn right onto County
This road kind of goes a little toward it, but that's probably coming right at us. We don't want to spend too much time on this. They're not moving at 55 though.
No, 35, I think. Nope.
Very low wall cloud.
Yeah. The dew point must be, the spread must be not be big here.
If this takes us into the forest, we'll just go back.
Just a little bit of forest here. There'll be trees on our right side coming up in a little bit. That's river here. But we should be out of it on the left side here in just a moment.
Thanks everybody for tuning in. We are going to be doing big time science this year. Thanks to Will Clay 25 back there. We're even going to be launching our own soundings later on. We got a low wall cloud. This guy's got his eyes on it.
Oh, yeah.
It's got a nice little.
Yeah. It is low.
Yeah, my macros aren't working that great. So my one button, I have to do a lot of things manually right now. Working on fixing it, but that person you just saw, they just want to come say, hey, they just honked their horn, let the guys go. That's what we like. Let them cook. Thank you.
Another wall cloud, maybe that's the hook, but
I think what's that or
yeah, they're both. So we got two hooks.
Should have stepped back.
Got two hooks.
yeah. So there's kind of two hooks here on radar, and we're seeing two separate lowerings over here.
We're almost in the path of that lead one, right?
Yep.
Just south of it.
No.
Maybe that's the. Yeah, it's got to be it.
Just got a brighter hail core on it, but Definitely some hail you can see.
Scud on the left. Pretty large base on it. I wonder if this is that hook blob up here.
Yeah, that little.
Maybe this is the new hook. There's a really low wall cloud left of it, so it makes sense there's two here. Yeah, it looks like we're even with the hook, aren't we?
Let's get some motion on it.
Yeah, if you're looking north at the lead storm, folks, it might have gone a little elevated compared at least to this one to our west. This wind's almost calm. What the hell? Not a lot of motion in it. There's a scud tag right around the other side of the hook up there. A lot more lightning on these ones to the southwest.
Yeah.
See that? Out near west of Cherry Valley. There's a higher top. I gotta get out of the road here, sir.
We'll get stuck.
Yeah, don't go too far back.
Some mud back there.
Okay.
You could probably pull in up there at those pumps by those
Yeah.
trees. Surely there's a drive right there.
More lightning.
Some lightning.
Yep. You can back in there.
Yep. There's some motion in that.
On the right
Right
there
to
with that
left.
rising.
Yeah.
You're good.
There we go. It's got a left edge on it.
We can go north if we need to, or south here.
Seems like they're going elevated to the northeast.
Yeah,
to
yeah.
give you
This
some
cable
surface
in there.
space
Look at
to
that.
the southwest.
A little bit of motion going on.
Oh yeah,
Moving a little more.
it's moving. It's definitely rotating. Got a rotating wall cloud. There you can see it. Just watch those individual scud elements.
Can you fix the camera? It won't blur.
Wow.
Wow, it's organizing, but it's a little poofy.
Wispy.
It's got a little clear slot maybe in front of it. It's definitely moving, isn't it?
Yep. It's coming right at us, I think, too.
Yeah.
Are we looking at that? Or 'cause that's north, but were we looking at that?
Maybe out here, yeah.
Well, there's that. I don't know if that's false or...
That's right. Or yeah, false, but that's right. Definitely some broad rotation. Do have some inflow.
It's moving. Like, clearly moving.
Everybody say happy birthday to Edgar. He got influenza A, so he is at home sick. But he's watching the stream. It is rotating with rising motion, isn't it?
Yep. It's worth watching.
Get out and sample the inflow. Throw some dirt in the air. Yeah, those are south-southwesterlies. Maybe a little inflow ribbon. Wonder if there's a wall cloud further up around the bend, around that hail, but I doubt it. I think this is it. Yeah, here we go. Classic wall cloud here, and the storms are back building off to the south.
What do you think?
This looks pretty good, actually.
There's another mesocyclone off to the north, but I can't really see a base, so I think that these lead updrafts are getting elevated. As the cap layer moistens, and then its updraft gets above the capping inversion. You can kind of see how this base is getting higher up.
No K-series.
I think these are going elevated up there, and then this one's obviously surface based. Really low base. We've got some broad rotation, some vertical motion into that as well. But this is definitely a supercell storm with a mesocyclone forming here. And we're just going to let this come toward us and probably drop back down to our east-west road and stay in front of it and just let this thing mature as it approaches Memphis. The tornado's not imminent by any means, but it could happen as it gets a little closer to Memphis. Look at all that rain and hail back behind it. Hail streaks. Looks alright. Nice. You might hear a tinkle sound. I wonder if that scud to the northeast will merge with that cloud.
That's what I was wondering. That thing's rolling.
That might be
Check, check. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Checkity, check, check. Okay. Yeah. So here's our wall cloud. And I'm watching this area a little bit further south because it looks like it's trying to pull in a little bit of inflow. And you can see left to right motion right in front of it. That's a low level jet. You can see north to south motion where that lower cloud base is. And you can definitely see the broad rotation that's happening here. Rapidly rising motion off to the north. That's where you'd want to watch for that wall cloud to form. It's got a little tail cloud, north side of the RFD bulge. So we're getting a rear flank downdraft surge. It's rotating, yes. Yes. Right over their head. That's where you want to watch. You can see that beaver's tail form. Classic beaver's tail. It's rotating, isn't it, up there? Oh, yeah. Beaver's tail. It's trying to rotate up there.
go right here.
I think the southern one might end up dominating, but they're definitely going elevated as they push east. This thing has rotation on it. Up there. Good inflow increasing. Yeah. Yeah, it's trying to form a low-level mezzo there. Watching that area. North side, the RFD bulge. Another base down there with another storm. These ones are trying to go elevated off to the northeast. Look at that! Rapid walk-off formation. Wow. That is spinning, isn't it? Got rapid wall cloud evolution here right in front of us. Look at the greenage, green stripe. It's definitely got clean inflow. Hail core in the back. See a big hail core. Watching this area to spin. Beaver's tail trying to form.
Speeding up.
When you guys explain what that is right there?
Yeah, you're looking at a wall cloud.
Like right here.
Yeah. Ready to get in front of you or?
Just whatever I'm...
Yeah, that's a wall cloud right there. That's a lowering below cloud base, and it is starting to rotate. You can definitely see some pretty good rotation with that as well. And I'm sending a tweet out to NWS Memphis, just so that they know, but that's rapid wall cloud formation up there right next to the rain core. Pulls in rain-cooled air out of the core, and then you get rapid condensation. You can see the rain and hail core lagging right behind it, but look at that thing spin! Gotta be kidding me with that.
North at all, or
I don't know if we have any east options up there. There you can see the big hail core on the backside. We may just penetrate that. Get some more dents in the Dominator 4. Right there it is. Rapid wall cloud formation. Obvious surface-based storm. Big scud happening. Those low cloud elements, that's called scud. That's when you get condensation. I think we got to go back south, though.
yeah, because the only east option's way up, and it takes us.
Look at that spin. It's really trying to tighten up back behind it. It's going through the motions. Yeah, we can go back to that other option. Westerlies now. Might just be outflow from all the doors. Okay, let's go. Let's get on it. Back to Richten. Your side, I think. Carson wants to take a left up here. New wall cloud there.
Yeah.
That thing beeps.
Oh, they're in time with each other somehow.
Look at that wall cloud now, Carson. Oh, you're back.
See if you can get a shot of that thing.
It's a nice chode hanging down. Back there. A little further back. All right, we'll turn. Here we go. It's almost pushed out a little bit, though. But it's rotated. Look back up there. Back left of that big honker. The scud's rotating. See it? Behind the honker. Probably be that one over here, though, eventually. You got to keep an eye on that.
I think it's low back there. It's hilarious. I think that's the new setup.
That'll be the main one. It's right there. See how they're going elevated with the northeast extent?
Can you guys hit record on the front? Thank you.
Yeah. That's the next base. Oh, all two getting started. We'll just keep east of this lead one and then fall back to that one behind us. There's that rotation, guys. Off to our north. That was the surge. An RFD punch right here. Yeah, I think this one's going to dominate. The one right here.
Yeah.
Looks like it's sending off a split. Look at that wall cloud off the left.
That's pretty
You
low.
got to be kidding
That's
me with
pretty
that.
low.
Very low.
.4 miles to Route 64 to go east.
It looks like that wall cloud got pushed out or something, and this one should take off eventually. May not. That is amazing wall cloud. Every time I see that thing, like, you got to be
Really
kidding
low.
me.
It's really low.
We're going to take a left up here, Carson, and it'll be a lot easier on your left on that thing if we need it.
Bumpy road coming up.
0.6.
Kind of got a base on it to our right.
It does?
Little-
Yeah, it is. There it is.
Look at that.
I wonder our northeast has like 2 wall clouds, but
There we go.
probably want to stay with those, don't we?
Yeah.
For now. It has rapid spin.
Yeah. I think we're gonna stick with this guy over here.
This one to the right's pretty though.
Yeah.
You trying to do something here, or
Yeah, we probably need to stay up with this. Which hook will dominate? See the done a couple little hooks. See the 2 wall clouds?
yeah?
It's either gonna be those 2
Competing.
or that one. It's gonna have to turn right off this. There's Echo Tops. It seems to be consolidating off around that thing to our north. Is that Edgar? That's a pretty nice wall cloud up there, for sure. Low. Is this that north option? 75?
184, but it does this.
Okay. That might be better. Let's take that.
Okay. Get ready to turn right here.
Yeah.
Just-
Left here?
Left, excuse me.
Matt, can you give us an update?
One sec.
One moment.
We're gonna navigate here to the north
Here,
option.
come. Get ready. Right at this gas station coming up.
Got it.
400 feet. Yeah. Left turn right here. Oh, look at the hook on that other one, maybe.
Yeah.
Close, but this one will take us back to early too.
Check, check. Sorry to interrupt. Thanks for joining us. Please hit the like button. Thank you.
We turn east in 1 mile.
Okay.
We theoretically could take that to Earl.
Let's do that. It's early.
Yep.
These supercells are heading in the direction of the Memphis Metro, everybody. Very important. Share this stream if you know anybody that lives ahead of these storms. Got a wall cloud off to our east we're about to point toward. And we got another hook kind of wrap up to our west, about Visually, it looks like we got to stay with this lead wall cloud.
Just jumping in to reiterate what Reed is saying here. So these storms are, let me pause this animation here. Whoa. All right. Here's Memphis right here. Here is this line of storms. This one's severe. These are moving west to east towards Memphis right now. So if you know anybody in Memphis, just give them a heads up. Don't tell them to freak out. Just give them a heads up that one of these storms is severe now, and, you know, more are likely to.
Those are those two wall clouds, I think, here on radar at least.
Yeah.
Doing that.
Yeah, they are. Just now. They're convective. Dirt Devil, Gustnado down here. It's going to be behind us, isn't it?
Probably.
That whole core is just to our left.
There's on the right side really quick.
Yeah, it's a little pushed out by outflow, but that could easily grab on. It's getting a vault right here.
In there.
Yeah.
Yeah. You want to take a look at this?
Still trying to pull in some info.
Oh yeah.
Latest scan on that. That one, but
Yeah.
You're live.
See how that one's zipped east? I think it went elevated. Started racing east. We got two mesocyclones, one up northeast, one right back behind us. Looks like on radar, the one behind us is starting to organize with a bit more cyclonic curvature. Look at it, we can see a wall cloud right behind us. We got a wall cloud right in front of us too, though. So these storms are stacking up right now in a logjam pattern. But as they approach Memphis, we do expect these to maybe have an isolated tornado potential. They're coming in. Outflow. That front view looks pretty cool. Right up.
Look at that. Look at all that dust. Fixing to get hammered by it right here.
yeah.
Northerly winds, though. That's why that one behind us is getting undercut. Is there a tree down up here? No way.
Go Joe. Beat it. At times the quality will drop because we are not just streaming from our mom's basement playing Rocket League. Though I would do that. It's easier than this. We're streaming from everywhere in the country, constantly changing. We have all the cellular bonded connections and we have Starlink. All right. See? Stabilized. And we're back in the action. Beat it, Go Joe.
Seems like we're getting rain and outflow. Can see a lot of dirt out here, sand blowing around. It's crazy how those first ones went elevated, isn't it?
Yeah. Wonder what's going on in front of it.
That's why you can't just look at soundings in the clean, warm sector and see how dry the cap is, because they moisten up. Yeah, it's catching us, isn't it? Huh. Might be a base back there.
This tractor coming up. Probably got a wide.
Womp, 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 womp. Crittenden County. How does that base look?
Can't quite see it. It's covered in
Yeah.
rain.
It's got kind of a left side, but it doesn't look.
Yeah.
I can't tell what's going on. It's got a.
Too much rain or kind of in the forward flank?
Too much rain, guys?
Yeah, we're in the forward flank downdraft right now, so we have northerly winds, northeasterly, but right on the other side of all this rain, there's a big updraft base, and it looks like the updraft base of this supercell behind us is starting to get a little better organized. We're just waiting for one supercell to dominate and move off this convective line, and if it turns right and moves into the clean inflow, that'll give it the best chance of producing a tornado.
Got a mile and a half.
Yeah, sorry to be clear. I love Rocket League, but it would be easier to stream that.
59 in the core here. Debris. Oh, I got it. We're almost there, aren't we?
Yep.
I wonder why the outflow is pushing out like this so much. It may just need a little bit of time, and then it'll move right into the river. Go crazy. Maybe we should head southeast toward Marion. Get a little out front.
Yep. Starlink might be down again. It's possible.
You think it's down?
I think it's down. Oh, might be. It's back.
Mine's still
We're back.
Can you see that base? Yeah, wall cloud down there.
Get real good
Look
now.
at that. It looks outflow force, but
Oh, it's gone.
Garbage cans in the road.
that outflow might crush these storms back to the southwest. Look at that up to the north. Our original wall cloud's still there.
Here comes that stop sign, 64.
Left, you think?
Yeah, it looks like a good,
Stay out in
a good
front.
idea, yeah.
You're good.
I'm worried this lead one will just suddenly decide it wants to dominate. Right there. This could be the base. That's base right in front of us, right up top of us.
There's 19 minutes to Marion.
Yeah, it seems to be dominating here. That's going to eventually do it, I think. I think it's time for us to get across the river.
100%. You want to stay north of Memphis, obviously.
Yeah, I'll type in Covington. They'll easily get it. Way before Covington. It's starting to get better up there, isn't it? Consolidating.
I think it's trying to start to do something here.
It's choking off that base behind us.
Use exposure lock.
There you go. Alright, I'm ready to get it.
Look at that dirt. RFD dirt.
It's ripping.
You know what, there. Big dust cloud. down on the base, right behind those trees.
Trying to pull in more inflow, I think. Seems to be going toward the front edge of that base.
Yeah.
That looks cool.
Yeah. Got a low base in there. Look at that.
That looks good on camera right there.
Trying to get some inflow on this front edge, folks. Look at that right to left movement. Looking a lot better.
No, that's not a tornado. What they're seeing, what they're like looking at and zooming in on, like what's happening on the ground is giving them clues as to what's happening up above in the storm that they're tracking. So that's what they're looking at there. Also, I'm like a low level gold tier in triples in Rocket League.
Anything behind us yet, guys? Or we don't see anything?
Seems like it's consolidating on the notch. Here, over there. Yeah. Wow. That looks good. Let's get his act together.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Oh yeah, that's it. Wrap it right there. That river's annoying.
Yeah.
Is it gonna be hard for us to catch it?
I'm trying to see if we can hit it here, if it does anything, but
Yeah, we can. Well, that would be it for us.
50.
Yeah. That'd be our last shot.
Matt, I got the map. Can you just show us the map?
Yeah, the road network is getting a little more difficult as we get closer to the river. So this thing's starting to tie its shoes a little bit. Doesn't have Velcro shoes anymore. It's starting to tie its shoes. So we got to get in front of this if this thing wants to bark off. So we're coming up to a route here, Route 50, and we're going to determine if that's a good idea or not. But that's really one of our last chances over here before we get too close to the Mississippi River. Then we have to cross that and anticipate that these storms are going to bark off over there. But, look good over there yet?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, what you're seeing basically is something that we have to deal with chasing all the time. It's this right here. This is the Mississippi River. And the problem with the river is that there are only so many crossings. And a lot of those crossings go into major cities. And say if you're chasing right here, maybe there's a bridge up here and there's a bridge down here. But you can't just follow the storm right across here. So it's a pain. Also, I was a platinum player like a year ago, but I just lost the groove.
We want to go north. There is a Route 50 coming up, or one of these.
And then we can't cross.
No.
Third under the wall cloud. Look at that. You gotta be kidding me. Yeah, I think we should cross.
Okay.
I don't think it's imminent.
No.
Just push out a little. Yeah. Right. Up there.
Yeah. Directly to our north.
Still has that dirt under the wall cloud.
See that warning box is a little southeast.
Yeah. See that wall cloud out front, that thicker one? It's pretty good.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. It's got a vertical wall on the front side of it. Look up too, Carson. You can see the structure. That mothership.
The cloud. So crazy.
Look back toward that way a little bit more. Look that way.
Yeah, it's nice. Little hook up there.
Yeah.
It's dragging it. That's where that wall cloud is. Right up here. It's trying. We just got to get out in front of it again. 6.9 to I-55.
Yep, I got it up on here too.
Yeah, we only need to go up to here too, so.
Like
I'm
what's
going to type in Millington.
Millington, yep. I got it going at least that way.
Yeah. Yeah, what part is there. Be in Millington in 30 minutes.
Awesome.
Look at that wall cloud up there. Got a nose on it. That front edge. Zoom in on that if you need to. That shelfie. On the right side. It's pretty vertical right side of the wall cloud there. This is on approach to the north side of Memphis, everybody.
I'll jump in and show you up here. Just leave the big picture over here. But if you can see, I'm circling Memphis right now. This is the severe warning box. It's just to the north. So this is kind of headed this way. It should just scrape north of Memphis. But let's go back to them for
71 degrees, 73 on the Dominator 4 thermometer. Look at that wall cloud, that white wall cloud back there. Like west north, it must be northwest. There's facing southeast. Here we go. You'll have a better look at it here. That white thing back there. Yeah. It might be trying. It's got a cone on it. Further left, look. Right back there, that white cone.
I see it. I'm trying to see if we have anything good.
Guys, that might be trying. We could always go north on 55, but I think we'd still need to cross. Damn. Doesn't look ready on radar, though.
No.
Approaching I-55, that wall cloud. Does that have a tour possible tag on that new warning?
Nope.
It's running into this temperature gradient. .3 to I-55. Oh, it's tightening up right on approach to 55. That green's a westerly there. Yeah, it's that. That was where that wall cloud was too, I think. Left fist behind. Sometimes the notch dominates, sometimes the tip of the hook. And this type of setup, it'll be more notch, I think.
Yeah.
Those real strong wind shear, speed shear situations, they're usually on the tip, tilted. Right there. Can't really make it out anymore. That's very low. With evidence of stretching on it. Look at that, all along that base. Wah, 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 wah. Look at that up there.
Yep. 1.9.
That's going to produce, I think, eventually. "30 minutes to Millington."
Got it.
Kind of close. This thing's got to be moving a little faster than 35 now. Maybe not. Look at that.
Moving
front
east
walk
at
up.
40. Yeah, look at that.
Somewhere in there's got to be something really low.
Yep, it's at 40.
Nice. It's definitely getting consolidated too. Hopefully we should.
It's looking better every scan here, and if you can look deep, there was a wall cloud in there still going on. So, but the river really complicates things. Does my hair look good? That's all that matters, right? I'm just kidding.
That guy stare at you. It's like,
Tornado! There's a tornado!
look at that wall cloud march across 55
Look
up
at that.
north.
I see it right above
Front
that
edge.
tree patch.
There's the front edge of it.
Green.
Just a little green.
He looks like a Tesla owner.
Yeah. Tesla.
I
But
don't know which direction you guys are taking, but everybody in chat's saying not to take I-55 bridge. It's closed.
We was open when we
it's
went
open,
through.
yeah. I think they reopened it.
Oh,
It was
well,
open when we went through.
all right.
0.4.
We think. I hope it's not. Well, but it said it was open.
Well, it says we got to take I-40 anyway at that split
Oh, yeah,
before
that
the bridge.
bridge.
So
Okay. Tell them thank you.
Yep. No, you did.
Yeah. Thank you.
tour possible tag assigned to it.
Yep.
It's going to do it.
Yeah, unfortunately, it always does it when it approaches the river.
Even if we would have bombed north, we would have missed it anyway. We have to cross at
Yeah,
this
I
point.
know. Should have crossed an hour ago.
We had to do a heat check on it over there.
Well, 5 miles.
We'll see.
Need to be in Millington. Oh, yeah, it's
we gotta
intensifying.
go.
That was the front edge of the wall cloud crossing 55 there.
Oh yeah.
You see the bright colors?
Rotational activities.
Oh yeah.
Rapid rotation, guys. We saw it at develop back there.
Yeah, Mike, if you look here, we got some rotation going on. It's really starting to tie its shoes. But we have to cross the river. There's no other option. We have to get in front of it, cross the river, and hope that it falls right into our lap. But you can see here that color. We were seeing it starting to form over there about 5 minutes ago, and that's going to move across, go north of Memphis, and that's where we're going to hit it at.
Can we beat it to Millington? We can, right?
Yeah, we just got to keep hammering.
I want to show you guys on the radar here what's going on. How this storm has changed a little bit. So watch. Right now it's in a line. Now watch the center of it. Ooh, you see how it pushes forward there? So part of it is like pushing out a little bit, but also part of it is maybe forming a hook.
We have to.
Yep.
Might be able to see it off the bridge off to your left here, Carson, when we go over the bridge.
You got 2.3, we got 2.2, yep.
Oh, there it is.
Wow.
Yeah, I probably issue a tornado warning on that very soon. It's already got a donut hole. Wow. Moving due east, right?
Yep.
Not going to hit Millington head on?
Maybe a little south of it, just a tickle.
Wow.
In between Woodstock and Millington here.
We're going to cross the river later. I thought we were doing it there, but we have to hit this first.
All right, so you see Reed was right. There's a tornado warning issued on it. Jericho, Millington, Lakeland, Arlington, Galloway. Get into your safe place. And let's just double check. Braden and Mason also. Sorry, that's a little off screen there. There it is. But you saw this hook forming. You see that? Watch this storm as it matures there. See it push forward, and then there's the tornado warning. These guys are on it. We'll go back to them.
We're on this for 9.8. It's wide loads up here. Tornado warning issued here, north side of Memphis, coming in toward Millington. Millington, get your safe place. Looks like we're just in front of it now.
Yep.
I think we're going to get it, aren't we?
I
If we don't get a traffic jam or something.
We're taking 51, so we got it.
Southwest wind. All that dirt consolidating underneath the wall. It was getting going.
Yeah.
You could tell that dirt was. Yeah, good view maybe here. Somewhere up there. Can't see inside the rain, but that's where it is. You can kind of see a feature up there, though. Something low. Inflow tail. We're back to the inflow tail east of it. Beaver sail.
We're doing good.
Let's go over the Mississippi now.
Yep.
Bass Pro. There's Bass Pro Shop. 6 miles till 51. We're gonna hit some lights up there. Be in Millington in 20 minutes.
Got it.
Downtown Memphis on the right. Passing north of Memphis. North of the Bass Pro Shop Pyramid. We got a fishing rod strapped to the roof right now.
Yeah.
Peter, oh yeah. It's gonna cycle maybe. Looks like the supercell is cycling. Might have produced right over the river.
See any features yet, guys?
No, I don't see it.
Maybe right over the river vaguely, but I can see the front edge of the one I think. Right over the river.
You could be watching it from that observation tower up there right now.
Yeah, come up there. We could have just hung out at Bass Pro all day. Go to the Wahlburgers. That's wild. That's wild. That's wild. 3.7 till 51. I think it's cycling over the river. Hear the sirens?
Yep.
I know.
Maybe that's the wheel bearing. I think that's sirens.
It's either sirens or the wheel bearing, yeah.
Yeah, don't worry, guys. That Bass Pro Shops is safe. It was built as a sports complex, sports and entertainment.
2.7.
Got it. 2.7.
Take a little pressure off that wheel.
Got to get it back in some rain to cool it down.
We're now facing north toward the front side of the storm, folks. Getting about to get on 51 here in 2 miles. Oh.
Oh, you're good. I'm on a different camera.
Okay. I'm trying to sink it, get a little closer.
Taking a charge?
I can look. Yep.
It is?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Can you just straighten it out a smidge? Perfect. Lovely. Right there.
About that. About this.
That looks good.
Here's 51.
Yeah.
How about that?
Great.
Will you just look at it? Wow.
Will you do us a little update?
No, they're not in the rental. They're in. Whoop.
Yep, you're on.
So we're trying to beat this rotation right now. We're on a tornado warning, and we're heading up to Millington, Tennessee. And we're going to be in the tornado warning here in just a second, but we are racing north right now to get on it.
It hit that differential heating boundary and went, and now we got all this isotropic lift, but it should cycle again. We knew it would hit that gradient and go. It happens every time. It's like a log jam.
Yeah.
Although it's still 74 now in Memphis, warmed up nicely up here. There's the front side of the storm. We're in perfect position on it. It's a little good on reflectivity. Cycling. Boom. Look at that RFD surge. Oh, now we got to get on 69. Oh, no.
I just said 51.
Yeah, we've been right. Boy, we're cutting it close. Come on, man. Could have got that.
Yep, Millington.
Yeah.
All right, just giving a zoomed out thing of where we are, what's going on. So this is the tornado warned storm that is headed north of Memphis right now. It's headed straight towards Millington. And you might be like, what is this right here? That is the radar site. And this storm is headed directly over it. And so these guys are going to have to rely on their eyes a lot more, because once it gets really close, we're not going to be able to trust the radar until it moves further away, because radar isn't looking straight up. As you can see, it's cycling all around. So things could get interesting. Millington, Arlington, Braden, heads up.
Gotta get through these lights now.
Oh no.
I was like, what is that? You're tapping me on the back.
You're gonna get those nights about it.
Funny thing is when I had one headlight and I had that heat stroke
Yeah.
and I had to go to the bathroom, go number 2.
Yeah.
This is the road I got pulled over like 6
Really?
times for having one headlight. Nearly filled my pants. Doggy.
Dog.
No.
Watch out.
Oh my god. I should have got him. I almost did. I didn't switch it in time. Bad driving.
Good question. Somebody said there's no other nearby radars. No, there isn't. See that KNQA? That's right in the middle. Closest other ones are, let's see, at least 100 miles away.
Sword, you guys.
Sword.
Just a random dude walking down the road with a sword.
Yeah. A long sword, too.
He was a long swordsman.
It's like a 4-footer. It's got to be cycling on approach to Millington.
We're right
there.
next to the radar too, so not sure what that's going to do, but
Get pushed out.
yeah.
It's going to cycle, and then we'll get right into the notch. Everybody's getting the tornado warning alert on their phone now.
Like, oh my god.
Brake check, man.
There's still definitely a kink in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That inflow tube. It's got a wavy RFD. A lot of little notches in the RFD even.
Yeah, it's almost getting on top of the radar.
Might be able to
sight
see
a
some
little bit.
structure off to the left here soon, Carson. Once you're going to be on these trees.
That might be spinning
here.
right there. Is that spinning? Look
That's
up.
the RFD, yeah.
Yep.
Could be it. Up there. around the bend. A lot of times they get eddies though. Shear all along the RFD and then probably the old occlusion back behind. Inflow band right in front of us. See the inflow band in front of us too, Carson? Big inflow band. This is the curved RFD, and then the notch is off to the north, up to the left up here. See that base? That's the front edge of the base.
Can you
Should be.
press record on that?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Rolling.
Yeah, that's something. What are we looking at, Reed?
You're looking at a bulging rear flank downdraft gust front, and you follow it all the way to the north, and you're looking for the wall cloud. You can see the inflow band just ahead of us off to the northeast, feeding into that inflow notch. And we're trying to get out in front of this bulging rear flank downdraft so that we can penetrate this high precipitation supercell and see if it has a tornado on the ground. Got a tornado warning. 7.8 from Millington. After that, we'll have to figure out where we're going. Okay. Maybe that furthest east down, just east of the warning.
Like another chaser in front of us.
Yeah.
Matt, where are we?
We're on approach to Millington, Tennessee right now. There's a tornado warning, and we're going to try and intercept this. We're getting pretty close, but we're going to have to probably think of an east option here. We're in it.
Yeah, there's a gust front radar, so kind of gusted out. There's a rain blob right in front. See it right here?
Yep.
Tornado warning until 6 here. Sirens.
There's sirens.
Sirens sounding in Millington.
Yeah, you hear the sirens sounding right now and answering question. They are in Dominator 4 today. Dominator 3 is almost ready. It'll be worked on and ready by Tuesday. And also you'll see the Dominator 4 members will have been updated on the side of the tornado tank. So if you're a Dominator 4 member, you want to be on a tornado tank, you want to go into a tornado with us, join Dominator 4 member on YouTube.
Ooh. Is he with his mom? Yeah, it is pulling an inflow there just to our west. Right in front of us.
Again.
Yeah, it's right around the bulge. You gotta see that green layer. We're gonna be right in the front edge of that bulge, which we are gonna be.
So that's a different radar farther away.
Yeah, it looks good, doesn't it?
Yep. That's on Little Rock at least, because we're just so close to the other one.
Sure has that well-defined supercell structure
Yep.
above aloft. Anything of interest to our south in Mississippi yet? No. A couple poppers, but the shear isn't as good down
Yeah.
there. .7 before we can start heading east if you want to do that. Yeah, let's do it. Stay in front of it.
Okay.
There's a circulation right over here. See it? Right around the bend. Somewhere in that milk.
.2. Is this anything to keep an eye on, or?
I don't think so, because it's so far in the
Yeah.
wake of it. Probably just want to be on this for a bit.
Yep.
I wonder if it's running out of the instability. I take a right at this light.
1.8.
Punch into the rain quicker.
Just for a second, yeah. This route keeps us at least trying to get in front of it. Are we blurred out on your end? Are we blurry on your end?
What do you mean? Oh, like the
Yeah,
videos?
yeah. I think should be good now.
No, you look good.
Where's that right option?
1 mile.
Okay. There you go, left side. Got some scud and maybe a lowering left in here. What is that, a bird? Those are birds, right? Not debris?
That's birds.
They're right on the north side of the RFD.
0.8.
There's a lowering back in there, guys. Right back in here, look.
Yeah.
Even further back than that. You can see some scud in there. Wrapping rain curtains due south, too. Look at that.
Yeah. 0.4 if you want to go east.
It's way low in there, look.
Yeah.
Can we go west?
No,
Okay.
no west options.
We'll wait for it then.
Okay. There's literally a landfill in between
Yeah.
us. Here it is, 0.2. It's going to kind of do this.
Is it an I-40? Right here?
It says 385
It's gotta be
to
right
I-40, but it eventually gets to I-40. But here's a quick look at that.
It's just dark, but back in there somewhere is where it would be.
We're so close to the radar, it's hard to tell. But
Yeah. Look at those birds.
You on tilt 4? Crank that.
The inflow notch is right here, look. That's the tornado, see? Pulling an inflow, or right here, this new hook could cycle.
that's on a farther radar at least.
Maybe we should go east. Here comes the rain.
Bigger.
Just want to sample this notch.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh. All right, east. Wonder if it'll cycle down here or not. Probably just wrapped in rain back behind us. That RFD surge is about to impact us, isn't it? When you use long-range radar, it seems like we're in front of it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
We have northerlies here, so.
That's long range. That's far away. Oh, keep hammering.
Might try to cycle. Maybe a lorry might pop out of that rain back there. Up northerlies. Looks a little disorganized. That's probably the tip of the hook down there.
Yeah.
Get out in front of it a little bit, see if we can identify some structure. Wonder if that thing produced and it's just crossing the river.
Yeah. Had good shape.
The wall cloud looked insane when we were looking north at it.
Yeah.
We're going to get in front of this a little bit. Well, you just look at it. Top of this bridge here might be not a bad spot, but see if we can see some structure up here.
Yeah, I mean, I can see some right here. I can tell what it is.
That's
It's got a
be the
base.
wall cloud right there.
Yeah.
I look behind my head.
Yeah.
Can't tell if it's upwards motion or motion toward us, but
You see, like we're literally off to our bottom right here. And there is a little bit of motion.
Yeah. It's cycling.
We're right in front of this thing, aren't we?
Yeah, it's spinning pretty good.
We're right in front of it.
Yep.
you can take it from me.
It's definitely a cycle, isn't it?
I think she's cycling.
That's convective right there.
Yeah, it's upward. Look at that.
It's trying to spin right here. This supercell cycled, and we have a new wall cloud that formed.
Still got sirens.
Siren sounding. We're east of Millington. Kind of an elongated zone here, but the rotation appears to be greatest on the south side of this. Well, right in front of us. Got a little outflow though. The wind is in our face, which is outflow.
Yeah.
So this probably needs to push east into that good shear. See those cloud streaks? Or even up there, you guys. Let's get east and ways.
Well, it's about deep in there.
Yeah, deep.
What is that? Deep.
It looks interesting.
You hear anything? There's something maybe deep in there.
The hook, baby. See a left edge in there. All right, here comes the rain. Rain curtains.
It sounded, it looked good.
That's definitely the surge. Look.
Yeah. Might be something.
That's it.
That must be a new warning.
What a supercell this thing is now. Wheel bearing sure is loud. Getting some mezzo mist, atomized rain. See anything back there?
Not yet.
They extended tornado warning, you guys know?
I don't think they extended it. I think that was just a delayed
Yeah.
phone.
You guys stop the recording and then reseat the cable real quick?
Reset the cable.
Seed?
Yeah, just give it a reseat.
Seed.
Every now and then it gets a little.
Is it the phone that's the problem and not the...
I think it's. But I don't know. Every now and then it gets a little green.
That Clarksdale storm finally fired.
Better now.
I don't see anything. Back out in space. Got a little more in front of it. 64 degrees here. It's almost like it outran the instability axis.
Yes. This is severe warning now.
.60-mile-an-hour winds, 1-inch hail. New scan looks like it's the hook. That is the hook right behind us, isn't it?
Yep.
Is that rain cooling off the wheel bearing or no?
Hopefully. That's a far away radar at least.
Yeah, it is trying to pulse up radar and get that little tail going again.
It's at least the highest tilt.
Severe watch south of the tornado watch. Down in Jackson, Greenville, down to Monroe.
Oh, it really flipped where it was like the southern mode they thought was going to be more tornadic maybe at first, and then northern mode got the...
All right.
Jumping in just to show you guys where this tornado watch is that they're talking about. Here it is. You can see the pink up here. This is all under tornado watch. So that's from Jonesboro all the way to Lewisburg. It's really just ending at Nashville. And below that, you see this red. This is a severe watch. So that's a severe thunderstorm watch. And we'll see if it matures to a tornado watch like this one has.
Structure yet.
And there's really not much.
Trying to. It's starting to leave the radar site. just get out in front of it, let it reorganize. You can head to Arlington and go northeast on 40 even if we wanted to. Probably want to head toward Oakland even. That's a tough navigation ahead here.
Yeah. There's a not amazing north option on Oakland.
Everybody should go on 40 and then southeast.
Head up to...
Yeah.
Yep.
Right here. Like that.
Sure. Kind of Somerville.
Yeah. We're trying to stay ahead of it now here, everybody. It's reorganizing. Severe thunderstorm warning now. They dropped the tornado warning. We got a storm now northeast of Clarksdale, too.
Siren.
Whoa! There's Charles. See a whale's mouth back right? Probably a hook echo of some kind. It could easily reorganize on this tip.
On the tee-up,
It being right on top of the radar, it makes it hard to see what's going on.
yeah, that cone of silence there just kind of blows it.
It's actually odd. Like, I'm surprised they don't put radar sites in more like non-dense areas for that.
Yeah, that's a good point. Should have the radars out in the country. See how the instability looks like ahead of this thing. Winds are definitely veering a bit.
And we don't want that, right?
Yeah, I feel like there's pretty good instability ahead of us. It looks like it tails off east of the Mississippi at that gradient. See that temperature gradient? Cape gradient? The best wind shear is east of us in western Tennessee. Even better up into western Kentucky. Get off here and wait for it.
See if we can see something. Got a slow mover ahead of us.
Yeah. Sounds like a wheel bearing for that guy. That would have been our south route, right?
Yeah.
This thing's just trucking east. Let's type in Oakland.
Oakland.
Even if we don't have to take 40.
269 to 64.
Just stay on this. Another 4.8 miles. Look at that wolf cloud over there starting to organize on the
Is it
tip.
trying to do it again?
Might be trying to reorganize on the tip of the hook. We'll bend south here.
Here.
That the southern one?
No, it's way over in
opening. I get a shot.
near Florence.
Yeah. Oh, northwest Alabama?
Yeah, it's just got 2.5-inch hail. It's a hailer.
Classic hail producer. Coming into northwest Alabama. For the right.
Oh,
Wall
yeah.
cloud to the right. Yeah, you got
This
it.
thing's gonna try again, I think.
Right on that tip.
Temperature's going up
Yeah.
outside.
71. Just a long cycler. Did you see it hit that temperature gradient
And
in
then
the
just-
Mississippi River
and
and
then
it
just-
consolidated?
It just goes.
Happens every time.
Says the storm's moving at 40. Might as well chase this all the way to Charlotte. Just-
Yeah.
Your map, will you show us on the map?
Yep. Yep, so here's where we're at. We're keeping up with this storm. It's moving east at 40. We're going to try and get out in front of it, see if it recycles again. It's going into a decent environment. Outside temperature is going up. It was like 50-something back there, and now we're getting into 71. So we think it might go to Pound Town here, so keep watching.
Yeah, that was headed to Pound Town.
Too close.
That's 11 minutes old.
Yeah, it's right over the radar, so I can't see it.
What are we looking at right now?
That's Echo Tops, but it's
shot.
skewed because the storm's over the radar, so you can't see the top of the storm. So the radar
Do you
goes-
see that base over there still?
Yep. Oh yeah, over there, bottom right.
Yeah, it's definitely got a base on it.
There's that base to the south, and then a big base to our north. Go east here towards Somerville and go north. All right, left toward Collierville, Somerville, and Oakland. 64 east.
Brett Boylan, welcome to Dominator 4. Your name will be on the tornado tank known as Dominator 3. Dominator 4 gets you on Dominator 3. It's confusing, but it's the highest level. It's what we got. Fix the exposure. Wonderful.
moving into like a 68 over 62.
Yeah.
66 over 64.
Yeah, the temperatures are going down though. But look at the dew points drop. Tupelo 77 over 58.
What are those, Matt?
We're just looking at the dew point spread, the temperature over the dew point. The closer those two numbers are, the better chance you get for a surface-based storm, which is what you're looking for if you're looking for tornadoes here. So we're always just looking ahead and see if the environment is good or not for getting pounded. So we're going to keep looking here. Temperatures are coming down a little bit, but we're going to keep looking over here and seeing if we got any action.
See a wall cloud to the north, I think. Beyond that tree. Still 72. So like 3 supercells. With 1 banana. Maybe it'll wrap up in that area. It's pretty sharp right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gosh. Gotta get north. Should get to 40 now.
Well, there's this route if we want to do that.
Let's do that.
Okay.
If we can get on 40 even at it.
Yep, that goes to a...
Okay.
One second.
Keeps doing head fakes. It looks like it's cycling on the south side and then goes to the notch.
Yeah. You like that? Back to 40?
Yeah.
It's got an on-ramp right there.
Yep. Perfect.
You got a mile 1.1.
Yeah, people talking about Dominator 5 probably going to cost like $750,000 to really do it. So I guess we'll start a GoFundMe. Yeah. I mean, we'll do it. We'll definitely do it. You know, it's got to sell a couple more t-shirts. Like Tyler, whatever, the Tornado Wrangler. I rewatched it last night. You know what? I was nice the first time. Storm chasing community deserves better than the newer twisters. Deserve better.
I'm looking at your map.
It is starting to get a little interesting.
Right here.
Yeah. Are we sure we go left here to get up to it? Okay.
See?
That'll work, yeah.
You like that?
Yeah. Should work good. I'm going to cut north to I-40 again. The echo tops, I think, are pretty healthy on our storm. Weak inflow here, or weak surface winds.
Yeah, I mean, when we jumped out of the theater, I was being nice. Reed was like, "It was awesome, right?" I was like, "Yeah." I didn't want to talk about the writing and the clearly, just a lot of notes given on that movie. Too many characters, too many storylines. Anyway.
Right now on 196. And looks like a lot of times these storms will do head fakes to us, and it looks like the circulation will try to form at the tip of the hook, and then it reconsolidates up at the notch. And it looks like that might have happened again. It happened in eastern Arkansas a few times. We were able to catch back up to it. We saw it when it crossed the Mississippi River and got dust underneath the wall cloud. Carson had a great shot of it just off to our north. We were crossing the Mississippi. And then we caught back up to it again in Millington, but it was totally an HB mess by that time. Looked like if it produced a tornado, it would have happened right over the Mississippi River, right as it was crossing, when it had those really tight velocities. But I do think near Arlington, just off to our northwest, it's trying to wrap up again. And We're just going to stay with this cell for now, east of Memphis in the tornado watch area. There are other supercells down east of Clarksdale, southwest of Batesville. Those are starting to move into the very southern tip of the tornado watch area. So we'll have to keep an eye on those as well. I think that those down south might have a better shot after dark, but more hail producers, though, moving into northwest Alabama, where we have slightly less dew points, higher cloud bases, and some slightly elevated supercells up there. But we only got a couple more miles till I-40, and then we'll look west and probably see the wall cloud of the storm.
3.6.
It's trying to wrap up near the Arlington area, but surface winds are pretty weak here too.
No, the movie wasn't okay. It wasn't good. We can't just accept what they give us just because it has tornadoes in it. Some ideas were pretty kind of cool, but like overall, come on, get it together, guys. Would have been better if Joseph Kosinski ended up directing it too, which he was going to originally do. That's the guy that did Top Gun Maverick. See.
There. Something over there. That would be it. Should see it through these, maybe through this person's yard here. See?
Yeah, look at that. Yep.
It's kind of lowering out there. Little tugger hanging down.
It's a good way to put it.
Oh,
Pushed out.
yeah. A lot of lightning I just saw. Still 71 in the inflow zone. There we go. We got a base northwest wall cloud. Got a wall cloud northwest of us. We're gonna get up on I-40 and watch this thing.
1 mile to I-40.
Right up here. Straight ahead, Carson. A little off to the left. You see the front edge of it?
Yep, 1.8 coming up.
Looks pretty good up here.
I got you going up the front for a minute.
Shit. We got some convective elements approaching the road here. It's actually looking interesting. Should be coming up to I-40.
Should be able to see something here. It's
Yeah,
clear
right
out a
here.
little bit.
Wall cloud.
Here's I-40.
Oh, it's really getting its act together. Look at this thing. Should we just go a little north and watch it and come back
to the
down
left,
or
too,
right
just for the
here?
full check.
Maybe on the, just beyond the entrance ramp.
Yep.
Man, that's low.
It's really not bad.
Yeah. John! Yeah, John? Thought that was you. It's rotating.
With the inflow and the beaver.
How's it going?
Before RT season gets here, we need to talk. I want to talk to you about some remote cameras that I put out for the Weather Channel.
That'd be awesome, yeah.
So maybe we can get them included.
That'd be
What
sweet.
about that?
It looks good to me.
Yeah.
It's low.
Hey. Y'all busy, nothing. I'll let y'all go.
How's it going?
Good luck.
Good to see ya. That's John Humphreys.
John Humphreys. His name is John.
All right, you got it up there. I'm on the front.
We might be trying down here even. On the tip.
On the left side.
Right in front. It's definitely spinning. Maybe a clear slot around the front edge of this feature here, see? Nice tail cloud.
Back, can you get that out the Will you roll that one again?
Roll. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey! How's it going? Scared the hell out of me.
Yeah. They're
Go.
I thought they were going to
gonna come up.
Oh no, don't stop on the side of the road if they come. Don't come towards the stream, please. I know you're watching this white truck. Let them cook.
See this circulation right here spinning? That could be it. Right at the tip. Looks like a little left or right in that. But
Really no good direct east options, just like 40.
yeah, we got to do 40 to Somerville or something.
You get Brian's text.
John's a legend in the streaming game. He
Yeah.
was using like cradle points in like 2006.
Wow. A lot of gear.
Maybe a new wall cloud east trying to form. It's definitely dying out a little bit, isn't it?
Yep.
We'll go east and then punch back south to Somerville, I guess.
Minutes to Somerville.
Warnings got canceled here.
They did.
I think it's dying out.
Echo tops went to 35, 30.
Well, that was his last gas wall cloud there, maybe.
These ones down here aren't incredible,
Yeah.
but they're
South of the good shear. I think the shear's pushing a little east of us, but severe storm east of Paducah there, I see.
Yep.
Wow. Any tornado warnings right now?
Nope.
Hey guys, you're looking at the base of this weakening supercell, former tornado warning storm that passed north of Memphis. We just saw a wall cloud, kind of its last gasp of a wall cloud back there near Arlington. We're going to stay ahead of this storm just in case it reinvigorates again. We're also watching those storms down in northern Mississippi, but the wind shear is a little bit weaker down there.
And it looks.
I'm going into the core of this. We may have to head back towards Memphis and drop south. Or we go down toward Corinth, but the dew points drop down there.
That's all the way over in Muscle Shoals.
Wow, what a thick hook on that thing.
Yep.
Classic hail producer. Near Benoit, Corey Gerkins on that and reported a blocky wall cloud when it was crossing the Mississippi River down there.
.4 to Somerville if you want it.
Yeah, I don't even. Yeah, maybe you'll take the exit and. Yeah, let's figure out if we have any other target storms on us. There's John.
While these guys are figuring out their next move, no, so well, let me show you guys this just to zoom out. There's stuff going on for sure. There's a lot of severe storms going up on the southern portion of this tornado watch. This is the tornado watch, is this big pink area. There's a severe storm watch over here, and ooh, where I am, I'm also in a severe watch. I'm going to look at the radar for Austin, Massachusetts. Let's see. This is a selfish radar read here. Okay. Slow moving storms with some hail on them. Kind of like on a saunter towards Austin. Okay. Heads up, fellow Austinites. But while these guys are plotting their next move, we need new emojis to add to our YouTube. And I saw people say goat. Saw people say a brick wall for wall cloud. What else? Give some suggestions in the chat, and we'll just cook them right up. We'll cook them up.
40. We're just gonna head.
You want to turn around or?
Just don't know. They were moving northeast.
Whoa. Big flash.
Gas station quick, figure it out.
Yep.
We have most of the emojis that are being requested. They asked for a mothership. There is a mothership that is actually beaming up a cow. He asked for Dominator 3. We have a Dominator 3 one. We do have hail emojis. We can do BAM. We can do hog.
Here, I'll go over here. You got it to go number 2?
No.
Okay. I'll go 2.
I gotta take a breather for a second.
Okay, yeah, we could do a muted, because I mute myself every stream. I don't really want to do an emoji of myself, and I'm the one who like kind of spearheads getting them done. So yeah, they're just using the facilities right now. Dorothy. That's a good one. I like it. Now wait, like Dorothy, or like the Dorothy thing? Like Dorothy and Wizard of Oz, or Dorothy from Twister? A good movie as opposed to Twisters, which is a bad movie. But Edgar was in Twisters, and he was the best part about it. I'll say that. Yeah. By the way, if you're like, is it, Chase isn't over, you can still see that there's a lot going on, but look, guys, it's my opinion. But when I say my opinions, I just say them like they're facts. That's just me. Bean burrito. Yeah, we could do that. Where is he on the map? Good question. They're in, is that Mason? Yeah, here we go. Right there around here. So they're like, right, yeah. I don't think you speak facts. I think you spit facts. I think gas station emoji. We do have a gas station emoji. Nobody ever uses it. Time to probably retire that. I feel like we should only have. I feel like emojis should be retired. You just like 15 fantastic ones. We did do a windshield crack, but you couldn't tell what it was. Like nobody ever used it to. We do have a tornado emoji. Guys, check the ones we have before suggesting more, please. Twisters IRL. We will get to it. Honestly, like a lot of it is done, but this season started early. You may have noticed it is still March, and we've had a couple outbreaks already. Hey, look who it is.
Yeah, thank you, everybody. Thank you, donors. Thank you, Team Dominator members. We got your names on the side of the Dominator 3, which will be taking the next chases. We just have to get the oil changed. But north of Bald Knob, we've got a little bubbler way back behind everything. We've got some weaker looking storms, some supercell storms that are dropping some hail down into northern Mississippi, but they're all south of the Clarksdale to Oxford line. We're definitely planning on a supercell just south of Memphis by this time, too, to take advantage of some of the better low-level wind shear. There is a new mesoscale discussion back through Shreveport. Large hail likely and localized wind damage. Strong instability down there, 2,000 to 3,000 Cape, but weaker low-level wind shear down south. So the strongest wind shear is up here in western Tennessee. And that's why that storm went tornado warned right when it approached the Mississippi River there, just west of Memphis. And that happens a lot with these supercell storms when they're approaching a temperature gradient, or you get a little moisture funneling up the Mississippi River Delta.
Are you guys going back that way, or you?
I think we're going to go a little west. I was just trying to figure that out. There's a hailer trying to get going out near Searcy again, so we may just end up going for that. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's definitely a pure hail producer,
That's close to my dinner table, man.
Nice. That's always good.
I'll get a picture of you in the Dominator.
Okay.
12.
Yeah, this is a 4.3, I guess.
Man, don't get that suit, nutty.
Oh, you won't. See ya. We'll see you out here next time. Yeah. Maybe next week. Yep. That convective line to our south is sliding southeast.
This?
Yeah, or the whole line. This one east of Cortland looks all right. It's moving due east into worse moisture. We'd have to probably get down all the way to Pontotoc for that one, which might take us like 3 hours. But this storm's organizing north of Bald Knob. But
they're just getting poppers everywhere down south.
yeah,
I don't know what they're doing, but
well, let's drive back toward Memphis, and then we can drop south on 55 if those do anything
okay.
between now and then. What do you guys think?
I'll type it in. I'll type in Hernando just to get us over there.
Hernando.
His name was Hernando.
Is ours rejuvenating?
It's getting a tentacle
It's
on
getting
it.
that shape, you guys.
Let's not totally give up on it. Let me see what's going on here. That.
Yeah, it's looking got a lot rapid lightning increase. Our storm's ramping up again, folks.
I don't know if we have to slice it right
We
here.
have to go to Whiteville. Just type in Whiteville. If it catches those storms in front of it and goes, we can go down to Somerville and east. What do you think?
That.
Yeah. It feels better to stay on this storm because there's no storms to catch. And it's ramping up.
We won't be able to catch those ones down there.
The back side of it.
We have a towel or
I got it.
something?
I just got to turn the defrost on. It should happen now.
You could probably cut that from
And to wrap around the south side of this thing. It does seem to be reorganizing a little bit, doesn't it?
Yeah. It's got lightning.
It's going to have to merge with those other storms. We're going to drop southeast, everybody, and then head east on 76. Looks like our storm's starting to rejuvenate a little bit.
I'm getting it snipped up. 1 second. Is that just way easier to hold than the Canon?
It's just so much
Night and day? Yeah.
I just have to get used to like getting the exposure done real quick and like figuring out how to tap it faster.
Yeah.
Alright, pretty good.
So this storm a little bit ago went completely shot, but now it's starting to reinvigorate, and we're going to keep up on it. We're a little bit behind it, so we're just going to have to pound through it and then poke out near the town of Whiteville, Tennessee. So that's where we're going.
We're near the back of the hook right now,
Yeah,
aren't we?
yeah.
We're right on its ass end.
Ooh.
The HRRR model showed these updraft helicity tracks intensifying a little bit around 0 to 1Z, so that's consistent with what we're seeing here. And temperatures are up into the low 70s across southern Tennessee. That's the new one?
Yep.
That shows our storm, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Shows our storm re-intensifying there. Wow. Shows that we were spotty down south. See that?
They're kind of shot.
Transient supercells. This thing's been in progress for a long time. We got on it northwest of Early.
It was kind of a straightforward target. After a while, it's like, oh, that's the one that's probably going to do anything today.
Yeah. Thought that storm was going to come out west of Tunica, but ended up being up near Searcy. Getting a little bit of rain on the backside of this mesocyclone now, folks. Squeak, squeak, squeak. What's the Dominator for? I was on the moon when I came up with that song.
On the moon.
Damn, we're right at the hook.
Ooh. 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 Ooh.
Out of circulation. Convergence, at least. Yeah, if it merges with that cell northwest of Somerville, we'll have a chance. I'm worried if that storm to our south formed on its outflow as it collapsed. Now it's kind of elevated. It'll moisten the cap layer, and then the base will lift up. Let's see.
All right, we are also doing it. So let me just tell you what. So these guys are. This is actually was getting more interesting again. They were like, whatever, and then kind of reinvigorated. So they're gonna go through it and be on the other side of it. So we're gonna punch through a storm, get to the other side to be into position. But I did get a, ooh, that's cool. I did get a text from Will Clay in the car, who's the our Tony Stark, and he said. We also need names for the tornado intercept drone we're building, the drone we will be deploying sensors with. So we talked about Tomahawk before, but I think this is the one that's going to birth. I think it births, or it like sort of drops. Will drop the probes like paratroopers in World War II. So it's like going along, drop one, then a couple of seconds later, drop another. I think 8 of them. So. Name suggestions too, as well as the emojis. Hey, this is what we do when we're catching up to a storm. We do business. Business.
Going under the elevated base now. Are the echo tops coming back up on it? Yep.
Yeah, it did. That was 10 minutes ago.
Right underneath it almost. A little to our a base to our east. We'll see it in 4 miles. See it? Sorry.
You're good.
Is that just hammering you back there? We're not as soaked as those trout we're going to catch tomorrow.
Oh, wow. They're in trouble.
They don't care if it rains, they're already wet.
Yep.
Yeah, it's trying to merge, isn't it? Probably not going to be able to complete it, though. Neat, though. It's good back to low-level winds and like a 60-knot low-level jet, and it would just pop, pop, pop.
Huts, huts, ah!
That's it. Oh. It's definitely an elevated base. Yeah, that's why the lightning frequency has gone up so much when it gets elevated. Yeah. And if it can absorb that cell down near Somerville. So, what I'm gonna do is down here, look out. Clear air down here. It intensified on that last scan. You see that? Just tapping into that.
Look at that.
Yeah. Trying to do something. It's definitely intensifying. 2 miles when we take a left.
that one again, I guess.
Look at a lot of turf vorticity up there, right in front of us. Yeah. I don't think it'll have any problems absorbing this thing. We'll just shoot northeast toward Whiteville, and then we can go southeast toward Boulevard if we want.
I forget it was in. I forget where in Florida, Clearwater last year. It was late at night. A tornado came through there, and it was a super thin.
Yeah.
It was just like razor thin supercell.
It's like a wedge.
Yeah,
Clearwater.
Yeah. That one at night.
Yeah.
Or very early in the morning. But it was just a painfully thin supercell, but it just totally did it.
Skinny Cape.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. About to push it east. Tennessee's a tough place to chase.
Yeah, it
The
is.
roads are difficult. I've only seen like one tornado here and there. Botched a lot of them. I think it was in 2021 too. Drone. Think we'll make it home with that sound?
Gonna have
Honestly,
to.
it hasn't got like
Worse.
severely worse, so you got a good chance.
Platte.
This town is cool. Look at that theater. Wow.
Coming up on that church right there.
On the Chooch.
18.
Somerville, Tennessee.
Built in 1825. Nice line of storms in southwestern Kentucky from Clinton up to Benton, including Mayfield, but those are just severe. Don't see very much tornado threat with those, even though the wind shear is a little better up there. Don't know what's going to happen with this storm. It's got some potential. Might run out of surface heating eventually. Here.
I can do an update if you want.
Yeah.
All right, folks, it's not over yet. We're still trying to get on this guy right here. It's starting to take shape. It looked shot a little bit ago, but then it's reinvigorating a little bit. Echo tops, that shows how tall the storm is. It's still pretty tall, so we're going to race towards that and see what goes down.
Get out here in that clean air, it'll have a potential.
Going towards Whiteville.
That Boulevard.
Yeah, right here. See that?
Right there in that circle.
That's nice clear air down here.
Yeah. For every like that we get, I'll do a circle. Okay, look at that. Someone liked. Here we go. Look at that. Look at all those likes coming in. For every like you do, I'll just keep circling until the app crashes. How about that?
Yeah. How many limit? Is there a limit?
I don't know.
Keep going.
I did this. I actually years
Keep
ago.
going.
Years ago at the Chicago train station. Yeah. Here's a fun story. At the Chicago train station, this was back in 2012, they have the sign, you can sign your name when you get the ticket. I did a very bad thing. I just filled in the place where you sign. Like I just kept doing it. And then it crashed. And then the point of sale system went down.
There's got to be a limit on that thing.
Oh, this thing's really starting to slow down. Look at that.
Yep.
I knew it would start crashing. Look at that. Look at the delay.
Likes are streaming in.
You guys
Keep
got to
going, guys.
keep liking the stream,
crash the
and
app.
I'll keep doing this. I want to crash the app. This thing is done. And this is an iPad Pro, so it should be doing well. But it's iPad Pro.
Keep going, let's go.
Can you make the on?
Is it an iPad Boo?
iPad Pro.
With a V?
I tried. I wanted to hold that down to see if you could make it thicker.
Did you say Foo with a V?
Boo.
It's an iPad Foo? Are you kidding me? That's what it's called?
iPad Boo.
Somebody on chat said I can see some definite circulation on your map.
Yeah. It's right in here. That's where the circulation is. Look at that.
He's losing it, folks.
Yep. This is the stream booster right here. We're back.
Woo! We've lost him.
I hope Radar Scope's watching right now.
Yeah, radar scope devs, take notes. This is how your app gets used in the field.
Yeah.
Looks pretty nice.
What do you think?
Yeah. Oh, wait.
Didn't even do it.
There's our cell merger. This is still a storm. I'm not letting my guard down. I know you guys are.
No, remember the last time we did that? I think we were at Brahms and that Bartles, or I forget what.
That was the problem down in my Ardmore.
Yeah, remember that day?
Got to Valley View.
Yep.
Got locked into a meet and greet.
Yeah. How's it going?
Last time you guys let your guard down, you did a rodeo.
Yeah.
This leaf fell on your lap. You're like, oh, we got a tornado.
And Kenneth? Oh, are you talking about Twisters?
Yeah.
He said a Twisters joke.
Ooh!
We got a base on the left side.
Hey, look at that. It's got more rotation than it did earlier.
Up there?
Yeah.
You can see it.
Off to our northwest.
Yeah.
Or directly north of us.
Spin. You can see that little spin out there, Carson. See that? The back end?
It's literally spinning there.
Rotate. That's the main base. Look at the wall cloud up there in the northeast.
I can see it.
Wall cloud, this thing's going surface base. There it is.
Was there a little nip on the right side of that wall cloud, or
Yeah.
Just
Yeah, there was.
Just a.
It's catching it. It's catching the good flow.
This looks way better than it did 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah, it's caught it. Top reinvigoration, maybe?
Kind of the same, but
All right, you should see the wall cloud left side.
we can. This road, we follow it the whole time here.
Yeah.
It might cross in front of us, but
I think it's definitely not done yet.
hey, Carson, is your door open? It says there's a door open.
It says your door's open.
Which one?
Door is open?
Yeah.
Yeah, is your door open?
Just don't lean on it.
I don't think so.
It said it. Oh,
Did it go away?
no.
Oh, wait, I think my door is open.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, that's much better. We did that for a while.
Yeah.
Guess they had.
Yeah. Should we cut this front camera with recording?
Yeah, you can cut it. Unless something's about to happen.
No.
I'll throw it on.
All right, and we do have a wall cloud over here to the left that's trying to get better. Right here. Here and here. Careful, careful. It's my new storm chasing partners. All these storm chasing couples out here now.
We're doing great.
We're doing great.
3 months later,
having a great time.
3 months later, just
yeah. Definitely elevated this whole thing. This is what an elevated base looks like. Moisten the cap layer, cool the surface temperatures too. Yeah. Long tracker, at least.
yep.
Doesn't look like this eastward portion's going to take off, does it?
It doesn't seem like it. It seems a little strung out.
Sub-severe.
Echo top come way down.
Yeah, I got pinched. Turn around here. Head back to that western side. Here's that strung out base back behind us. This is very elevated. Norfolk. Hey. Uh-oh. It's up there a ways.
Is that
Yeah. All right, guys, we're headed back toward the tail end of the storm. It's clearly gotten elevated here. We don't think it's going to persist as it pushes out to the east. It's been a long tracker. We've been on it since early Arkansas. Rain! Put a lot of garlic in that food today.
yeah?
Yeah. I think the wind shear may have ejected northeast, folks. Very stable up into Nashville. The one under Cersei is starting to intensify.
Those?
Yeah. Be a nocturnal hailer, though. Another storm trying to intensify up near Crothersville. Everything's looking really westerly now.
Yeah.
It's all strung out on those west to east lines. The trough shape point gave us a pretty narrow window for this. The tip here has a chance to outrun. Yeah. They are obviously struggling with the lack of low-level shear down there. All westerly unidirectional profiles.
And they're a little soft.
Just dropping quarters down there.
Here's what it looks like on Jackson down there. Just some big hail going on, but
any tornado possible, or are they all for hail?
They're all for hail. Let's check this one.
Yeah. They're battling straight line autographs because the left and right movers are equally favored, it looks like.
Yeah, no tour possible.
You can tell when you look at faraway radar, they've got those thick reflectivity cores way up high in the storm. Now they're suspending a lot of hail up there. That thing's not surviving.
Nope.
See those little guys down there west of Austin in Texas?
Are they hail producers? Those are closing in on Brian. Oh yeah, down in the hill country. Gorilla hail producers down there.
Looks like it's got a little rotation.
Yeah, it's almost 2-inch.
Look at the velocity on it, though.
On the ones near Fredericksburg, or?
Yeah, it's spinning. North of Kerrville's got some rotation. I know the wind shear is not very good back there. Some kind of mesoscale accident.
Yes.
Look at the
It's a
bottom
soaker.
southeast. Some nice hail on that thing.
Yeah.
Look at that to the left. Look at those clouds. Got another storm here trying to go up behind us.
That thing's a little blown open.
It is. Yeah, the temperatures are 66 at it's like, well, they're 72 in South Central. Surprised that thing's not doing anything. Look how skinny it is.
Yeah.
Unidirectional winds just stretching that worm out horizontally. New MD down south, probably for the large hail threat. They don't even have they've already issued a watch. Severe watch down there.
I mean, yeah, so HRRR kind of nailed this. This is what they thought this was, but it's moving out of that third county.
Yeah.
Yep, that's what's left. Back in beautiful Somerville.
Beautiful town.
I love the square.
Established in 1825. Wow. That was built in 1889 on the left. Look at that courthouse thing. Right.
Pretty cool. Look at those bubblers.
Ooh, that looks awesome.
You want to show that?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is visible satellite.
There you go. Bunch of microwave ovens.
Yeah, this is visible satellite going on. So you can see those bubblers going up.
Shooting tops.
Yep.
See that?
Right there.
Yeah, wow. Over shooting top, that means it's penetrating above the equilibrium level into the stratosphere a little bit. Probably some big hail on that hog right there. You can see the tops on ours up north are fading a little bit. We're getting that dry punch that's working its way up into southwestern Tennessee.
And those are those ones near Brian's house. I think they're not going to move into Austin. They're moving southeast.
Brian, we might need you to hop in the vehicle and head down there and get a couple dingers in it.
Yeah.
You'd be proud of those dents.
Siren coming somewhere.
Where's it coming from?
Ahead.
Where is
Up ahead.
Oh, okay.
Up ahead. He's coming down.
Yeah.
It's so loud for no lights yet.
It sounded like it was coming back there.
Yeah, this storm's going to Scottsville.
Yeah. Yeah, it blew its wad on the Mississippi River. Produced there, got that real tight couplet.
Yep.
I think it might have produced. There was dirt underneath that wall column. Did you see that, Carson, on your left side of your screen, all that dirt? Wonder if that was a little quickie.
Both thought it would play.
Yeah.
Pointed it out.
Smelled like earth, bro. Earth.
That at least looks nice.
Yeah. It does.
You want to go all the way to here or like here and then there?
Yeah, even Jonesboro up there. I don't know. I was gonna even look for some other locations.
Yeah.
Cell up northwest of Dyersburg is starting to intensify. Tiptonville to Dyersburg. The storm we're getting on is really petering out here at sunset.
It is. Yep.
Oh, I see. At least we know they're there.
Yeah. I can just say something. Our storm, you good? Our storm just took 2 tickets to Scottsville, but for those of you who are in Mississippi, there's a ton of severe thunderstorm warnings. Watch out for hail. And there is also, in the very far southeastern corner of Arkansas, you got some severe warnings. They're all for big boy hail going on. 2-inch hail going right towards Crossett and North Crossett, Arkansas. So there's definitely some pounding going on there. And also, if you're near Fredericksburg and Kerrville, Texas, you got big boy hail coming your way there as well. And just northeast of Corsicana into Gun Barrel City, Log Cabin, and Toole, you might get pounded with some hail. Looks like 1-inch observed hail. It's got an observed tag on it. So a lot of big boy hail going on here.
Look at this base up here.
Let's see. Someone just shoot us.
Yeah, front looks pretty.
Looking at a base.
And very elevated base. Our lead storm came through and moistened a little bit where capping inversion level would be, so now it's based above any low-level stability.
This Water Valley storm over here has been interesting.
Yeah,
This one,
yeah.
I think it's just big honking
It's a
hail.
blob, yeah. Hail honker.
Yep.
It's got an overshooting top. 1-inch diameter hail. You usually don't get the huge softballs down in Dixie Alley, but you can, especially with setups like this. Lightning out of this thing.
Yeah.
Does that look cool?
Yeah. This guy looks crazy.
Yeah, all the echo tops just went down big.
Yeah. Tennessee targets started to look a little not as favorable.
But none of these Mississippi ones had any tornado warnings on them.
Yeah, I think looks pretty good. That's our storm.
What did you need?
Oh, mine died.
Is mine shot?
It hasn't yet.
Well, mine.
It hasn't died yet.
Okay.
I'm grabbing one.
Okay.
Keep it on. Just keep it on.
Keep it on.
That thing's gotten more hail over the...
Yeah, storm right in front of us is reinvigorating a little bit, everybody. The reflectivity has gone up. Looking at 60 dBz now. See the base right in front of us. Does not have tornado potential. Maybe some grumble, lightning.
Here, Reed, you can turn yours off, Matt. You can turn yours off. You can also turn yours off.
There you go. Steakhouse. Excellent steakhouse back there.
Here you go, Matt.
Thank you.
Here you go. Thank you. That was wild. Wonder what that sounded like.
Silence.
I turned on a bunch at the same time.
Mic check.
Yep. We got mics. I just...
They keep developing those little poofs
Hello.
in front of them, too. I guess maybe we should have rocketed up 55 for our only chance.
Wait, Reed, which mic do you have?
I have none.
Oh, that's mine. Here you go.
Thank you, sir.
Matt,
Thank you.
Yeah, I got one.
I put mine back. We're headed back toward Memphis. Sample some of these renegade hailers back behind us. They don't look that good. There's a special weather statement on that one though near
Cersei?
north
Cersei?
of McCrory, yeah. Welcome to Oakland. The Oakland Inn on the right. It's nice.
Bet I got a warm towel waiting for me.
Yeah, hot towel to put on your forehead.
Yeah. Excuse me, would you like a warm towel?
Slightly wet.
It's like damp warm towel.
It was at the golf course I worked at. The old guys that would come in there had such complex needs. Like this one guy named Jack Neal
Yeah.
had to have like a 40% like wet towel, but not all the way wet. And he had to like drape it over the back and everything.
I needed to be at 40%. Please drape it over the back. Any more?
The wet part has to be draped over the back so they can get the clubs in there. As if he gets that much spin on the ball.
Look at his swing. It's like, oh, you know.
It's a fun job though, being a cubby. Card cubby. Sir, would you like a half wet towel? Oh, no? Okay. 7.3 miles. It's interesting how these things formed first and dominated, and as soon as that convective line got going, down into central Mississippi. It petered out this line, didn't it?
Yeah.
Choked its inflow on the mesoscale. No rotation down south. All
None.
hail
Zero.
producers.
A lot of these storms up here boxed each other out.
Reminded me a lot of that chase during Chaser Summit. It's kind of similar.
Yeah.
We got on a storm eastern Arkansas there too, chasing through Memphis. Went a little bigger that day, but it's all trough shape. Beautiful angle you got on there, Carson. An external shot. Wow.
Get that from?
Sometimes. This is the first time I have. Just trying to see how many people are hanging on.
Yeah, you want to give a shout out?
Yeah, hype 'em up.
Give a shout out.
Right.
Here on the cabin cam.
Hey guys, how's it going? Thank you for staying with us and riding along in our passenger seat here. We are headed back west toward Memphis. We've got a hail producer that's trying to organize near Tupelo, Arkansas. We're not going to be able to catch that stuff in central Mississippi, but the tornado potential is almost zero down there for hail producers. The low-level jets ejecting off to the northeast, but it's outrun the instability a little bit. So the system like this, with this trough shape, has a pretty narrow window for tornado potential. And it looks like that happened when our storm was crossing I-55 in the Mississippi River. We can see the wall cloud off to the north. We'll post Carson's video later showing you that dust underneath it, but you saw it on the live stream. And we think that it might have even produced there right when it went over 55 near the Mississippi River, but didn't have a TDS or anything. The circulation got very tight. And that was really the only chance today of a tornado, that one storm as it came into Memphis, and that's why the tornado watch was issued. Sunday, a lot of people out and about in the Memphis metro too. Bass Pro Shops was crazy earlier. Wahlburgers, that's wild, was going nuts.
A lot of people buying candy. We were the only one in line getting a fishing pole.
Yeah.
Everyone else was getting circus peanuts.
They were checking into that hotel in there. There's a hotel at Bass Pro Shops.
Yeah, there is.
I bet that's not cheap.
No, that lady was trying to get us in there.
Yeah.
Excuse me, would you like, as you're leaving, would you like to just stay here? As you're leaving our establishment, would you want to stay?
Yeah, there's some big hail hitting down there in Texas on some of those storms.
Yeah. Got the elevated mix layer out there, weaker low-level shear, bulk shear, classic hail, low, freezing heights.
What's happening on that hill?
Looking at some reports. Somebody here in Goodloe, Texas.
Tornado warning right now, just in Rolling Fork.
Tornado warning, guys.
Yep.
Wow. It's got some tight rotation right across the river, too.
It's for Rolling Fork heading towards Louise.
Yeah, there it is. Pretty tight rotation on that thing. Rolling Fork, get in your safe place. Not a tornado on the ground, but could be one imminent. I'm going to send out a quick tweet. Strong rotation just southwest of Rolling Fork. Isolated Renegade down there.
Yeah.
The wind shear shouldn't be very strong down there. I'd be surprised if that thing went big. Still getting your safe place, Rolling Fork. Rotation just west-southwest of town. Might slide a little north of Rolling Fork. Could come right into town. The rotation's got a little more compact than the last couple scans.
Yep.
Have dew points down there.
Let's see.
Our storm went severe out near Fordyce. And one in Arkansas. Yeah, it's moist down there, isn't it? 71 over 67 in Jackson. Rolling Fork, get in your safe place. Tornado warning issued. You're no stranger to damaging tornadoes there. 2023. You're right in the inflow notch, Rolling Fork. It's trying to produce there just west of town. You see that?
Yep, look at that.
Yeah. That occlusion is lifting a little bit north, so hoping it'll lift just north of Rolling Fork, but stay in your safe place. Kind of a weird little merger to send off a couple of splits and then turn right. It's about 4 hours to our south, isn't it? There's the storm, guys. Severe storm out there.
Look at the side of that.
Like it. Oh, it's severe down near Fordyce. "63 degrees here." surface winds are a little more back down there. They just didn't have any low-level jet.
Yeah.
Looks like that rotation just weakened a little bit just northwest of Rolling Fork. It's coming right into town. If you're in Rolling Fork, you'll probably see a wall cloud just to your west. Very low wall cloud.
Nothing really to show for on there.
What's that? That might be it. Unless it's a hail core.
There is huge hail in
We're
there.
going to go back to velocity quick. Go back to velocity?
Yeah.
Where was that TDS? Was that right where that couplet is? Or a little north?
A little north of it.
Okay, it's a hail core then.
But it's got 1.25 inch hail in there.
Yeah. Looks like it's got large hail.
1.75 inch hail now.
Oh, yeah. See it on that correlation coefficient. Yep, it's kind of more diffuse up there. Looks like mainly a hailer there coming into Rolling Fork. I don't think you're going to get a tornado there, thankfully. Circulation is lifting just north of Rolling Fork, but stay in your safe place till the tornado warning is expired.
Most times if you go to the night vision camera.
Yeah. Our target area evaporated up here. Yeah, it's poofing out a little. It's not quite going to make it.
It's moving really slow, too. Yeah, we're still watching that tornado warning down there, here just north of Rolling Fork. The storm, you can see it over there, but this one's poofing out a little bit. I think the atmosphere is pretty warped over there right now. It's roughly the same area where we saw the big boy storm today before we had to cross over the river. So the northern mode to this is seems to be shutting down a little bit, but there's still a ton of hailers going on south of us. All right.
It's a ripper. Rolling Fork is observed.
It says observed.
Must have been that vortex that was shed. Thanks, Chris Hall.
Someone's on it.
That's somebody that's on it down there.
It's not down.
I don't see it down, but I went back and looked a little bit. But
Did you watch their stream?
went back 5 minutes.
They might be mistaking that hail core even, but that could be it. Northwest of Rolling Fork there. It's just displaced to the east of the couplet. Weather spotters confirmed. So that is an observed tornado down there. Looks like it's northwest of Rolling Fork now. Looks like it occluded. Trying to occlude. There's what it looked like. Thank you, Chris. Looks like it occluded and is sliding north. Watching the rope out. Chris Hall just set that in. Saw it on a weather camera. Look at the occlusion.
Yeah.
Alright, you guys are paying. Can you turn on the IR a little bit?
See it on webcam here, Carson? You could show this.
Just slightly. Go like all the way down.
Oh, it has cam. Never mind.
That's good for now.
That's all the way down.
Okay. What you got? You got something?
That was a TDS. It's tilted though. It's trying to recycle now on the southeast side of Rolling Fork.
Can you turn the IR just slightly more? Just a little bit. Yeah, right there. That's good. Thank you. There you go. Your pink.
What was that?
Your yellow pink.
So again, that tornado at Rolling Fork did produce. It was a skinny cone. Started off as a thicker wall cloud. You saw it on those webcams. Looks like it occluded and stayed out of Rolling Fork, and now it's trying to cycle just southeast of town. It's west of Yazoo City out there, so Lee Woods, if you're watching, keep an eye on that thing. It's moving due east, but
Also, Kerrville, Texas, about to get 2.5-inch hail.
baseballs in Kerrville.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brian, if you hear us, we just saw on webcam that Rolling Fork one produced a quick tornado. Looks like it's dissipated now west of Anguilla and is trying to cycle again southeast side of Rolling Fork. You can start to see the rotation ramp up a little bit.
Here, Matt, you can do a quick update. What's going on with the hail?
Find something here.
And Rolling Fork winding to show the new cycle. Velocity is starting to ramp back up again down here.
Right here.
Yeah.
That's where the new cycle is happening on that Rolling Fork area tornado right there. If I animate this, you can kind of see it was up there, and then now right here is the point of interest. So
That's the old tornado
Yep.
lifted up north. Missed Rolling Fork, lifted up there. See it?
yep.
Whoop. And there's a new one. Classic handoff. Wouldn't be surprised if it produces again.
Thank you.
Yep.
I'm going to switch to the other camera.
Still trying.
Yeah.
A little engine that could upstream of us. What kind of emergency lights or his blinker?
Hazards.
Oh, renegade truck here. See? Very capable of erratic behavior. Oh, he's got... Watch out for this guy. He's got like a blown up fender even.
Yeah.
Again, east of Rolling Fork. You're in the clear now in Rolling Fork. That circulation's trying to organize to your southeast, but it just went poof a little bit. So the good news is it doesn't look like it's ramping up too fast again after that cycle. Probably a quick bird fart.
Yeah, look, just
Yeah, popped. So that new circulation's not ramping up quite as fast east of Rolling Fork, but if you live in Yazoo City, keep an eye on this thing. Louise down to Yazoo. Lee, I think it's going to it should move to just here north. See that storm up near Crothersville?
yep.
I think I was going to come back. There, you're going to see this storm to the north here. Look at that, guys. Front angle. There's your Crothersville storm. See the anvil up there? See the tower on the backside? Whoa. Whoops. Oh, break. Oh, that guy's intoxicated. Yeah. Right there, he's all over the road.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Big sweep.
He went all the way left.
Yeah. I think he'll do a left turn with
he's
a
just
single
hauling
on.
ass. Whoa!
He almost just hit him.
Almost hit that guy. Let's get him. Whoa, look at him. He's out of control. Jeez, dangerous.
There was nothing like getting into the far left lane like a half mile from your exit and then
for no
sweep.
reason.
For no reason.
That hook's trying to come around again east of Rolling Fork. But the velocities are not supporting it. Doesn't look like it's ramping up again. They try to produce over the Mississippi River. You see that? It happens every time.
It's that
Those storms are approaching the Mississippi and bang, something changes a little bit. A little more moisture, a little better shear. There's the storm. Brothersville. See, it's just west of that semi. Oh, lightning
yeah.
up in it.
This one's still trying to do something.
That one up there? Or the one to our west?
One to our west.
Am I on the front camera, Carson?
Yeah, you're at the front.
Okay.
Yeah, you are all front.
All right, guys, we have a very active severe weather pattern ahead, starting possibly as early as next weekend. And then it looks like that's going to continue through at least the first week of April with pretty favorable bad Julian oscillation right now. The CFS long-range accumulated supercell parameter shows at least a couple of events, and it shows a very active end of March into April. And it looks like it's going to be in the southern plains into western Dixie Alley, and that'll be rolling the Dominator 3 back out. So we've got it ready to go. We're going to be launching rockets this year. We're going to be doing science thanks to Will Clay 25 in the back, and Carson as well, just dominating the multi-camera live streaming setup. So we are going to be intercepting these tornadoes live, big-time tornado outbreaks. We're going to be launching soundings, shooting rockets into these for a real-time estimate of tornado intensity, and that's going to be coming up possibly as early as next weekend. Looks like a pretty active pattern ahead. This is a slight risk, so we knew there was going to be a threat of a tornado or two, and we had two storms that went tornado warned right when they hit the Mississippi River. The one that we were on near Memphis, and then that also the one down near Rolling Fork. And it looks like that one produced a little elephant trunk tornado there. Missed Rolling Fork, thankfully. But be sure to tune in. We've got a lot of big things coming this year. We are all in on the 2025 tornado season. And our goal is to warn people in the path of these storms and to do scientific research to try to understand the three-dimensional structure of the tornado and the mesocyclone. And then maybe we can even work toward tornado dissipation one day in the future. But first, we got a lot of data to collect. And thank you, members. Dominator 4 members, you are on the side of the Dominator 3. Dominator 4 members, that's one of our higher tiers. And we've got your names on a plaque on the side of the Dominator 3. We're going to be showing you that live, and we're going to be driving those names into the tornado along with us. So get ready and enjoy the distant view of that supercell up near Crothersville. Here as we close out the stream, we'll go to the front view. Thank you, Brian. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Dominator 4 members. Thank you, all new Dominator members. I'm going to be doing a lot of educational style briefings for members throughout the season. So thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Never stop chasing.
Okay, you heard the man. We're wrapping it up. There's a slight risk to that. And, this happens. So, yeah, we're pretty much geared up for next weekend. Next weekend, end of March, that is the when things start to get interesting again on a very large scale. So if you're not subscribe, please, and hit that like button. If you want a cool hat, you go to the teamdominator.shop. I mean, give you guys a little perspective. When new people in chat are like, oh man, this sucks. Well, we drove like 700 miles, Now we got to drive 700 back. So I don't know if 700 is right. Maybe it's 300. Anyway, Laurel Heath, you will be on the side of Dominator 4. Yes, I can hear you in my ear, Carson. 1 second. All right, that's it. Have a good night. We're wrapped. Hope you're doing well in your brackets, and never stop chasing. Have a good night, guys. Thank you, all members. Thank you. The word is escaping me. Moderators. Thank you, moderators. Have a good night, everybody. Click that.